Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is the Twin Flame Energy read for the week of December 11th. I also want to tell you that I've seen a lot of other readers having like Black Friday specials and this special, and they'll do like a 30-minute reading for like $60, and now it's $30. So I just thought that I would give a special today since it's December 11th. It's been a while since I've had the 11/11 special. So I'm going to put a special out for this week and this week only for $11 instead of the regular $15. So anybody out there that's interested, if you make your payment through PayPal between today and Sunday, you will get the $11 USD special, okay? After Sunday, it will end. So this is only for the week of December 11th, 2017. Okay, now I'm going to take a deep breath and throw out this reading, okay? So there's a lot going on in the feminine that's on the outside. And in the masculine, this is stuff that's going on deep within. We've talked about it in the past, the self-realization, coming to be aware of patterns that we have. And for those of you that have gone through any type of healing, you know that stuff comes up little by little. You don't go in and get, instant healing. And for those of you that have done Reiki, you know that you don't get an instant heal. It takes time. There's blocks that need to be removed. And for some of you, you may have soul retrieval that needs to be done, or from being in the womb, things that your parents went through. They do tend to remove some of your soul fragments. So trying to get all that back and remove imprints and all that, it's such a hard journey. And I've gone through some very, very intense healing. I've learned a lot from my healing, and now I'm able to offer to others. So when I do my healing, whether it's through, hands-on, forensic healing, Reiki, energy work, it's always a new experience, and it's always amazing to see the things that do come up to the surface. So right now, it goes through intervals, okay? It's not, everything doesn't happen all at once. So this is what I see happening a lot in the masculine right now. A lot of that stuff from before birth, childhood, growing up, their first love in high school, the first heartbreak. A lot of that stuff now is kind of coming to the surface. And because the masculine tends to be like really strong and kind of, push things aside, it's a harder journey. Basically, it's just harder for them, okay? So I do see, as far as the masculine, I see that a lot of them are still focusing on things that have happened in the past, but this is good because it's breaking free. It's allowing them to understand those things in the past before they can move to the better things that they have in the future. So this isn't really a negative, it's more of a positive. And this is the masculine, okay? I do see the masculine really a lot of negative stuff is being released, okay? And if you are in contact, in relationship, or close to the masculine, being the feminine who's closest to him or her, that masculine energy is really going to react, and it may hurt the feminine energy, okay? So if some of you in the feminine are going through like these ups and downs, and like a roller coaster ride is going on inside of your head, and you're not in contact with your masculine, just understand this is what's going on inside of you, because they are going through so much. And if you are someone that is in relationship with them, they may tend to lash out, take it out on you, distance you, push you away. So it's just something that is going on with them, and they're pretty much not aware of what they're doing. But down the road, I do see them saying, you know what, I know what I did. I didn't understand what I was doing at the time, but I'm sorry. Okay, so just be patient as they go through this transition. It's a lot of self-realization, and it's a lot of healing in the masculine energy right now. And for the feminine energy, I do see this wacky, wild roller coaster ride going on in your emotions, in your head, assuming, overanalyzing, overthinking, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, especially with the holidays coming up. Okay? But please take heart. Sounds awful, right? Take heart. I do see a lot of things working out. I do see those in the masculine and the feminine that are in some type of separation from their divine partner. I do see soulmates coming in. Soulmates, remember, can be anybody. It can be, the old man at the grocery store. But these people are coming in to help you on your journey, to give you insight, to give you wisdom. Some of them will bring you healing words. Some of them will bring you healing relationships and friendships. Okay? These are relationships that are going to nurture your soul. So when I say healing, I'm using the wrong word, because it's more of a nurturing to your soul. So it's like, I believe I've said it before, when somebody plants a seed, or there's a seed in there and it needs to be watered, there's going to be soulmates that are coming in to water those seeds. So don't push them away. Don't compare them, because I have a tendency to compare them. Like, okay, I know you're a soulmate, but what type of soulmate are you? Let's try and, figure this out. Because I do overthink and I do overanalyze. So that goes on a lot with me. I do have a current soulmate in my life, but we are just like tag you're it. Like, we're just going back and forth. Eventually we'll get to the purpose. I do see some of you are just kind of in the feminine. Some of you are just kind of guarding everything that you have and everything that you want. You've been through so much in the past that you need to learn these patterns that you do have, because you've been hurt before. You've been abandoned, whether it's by your parent, a boyfriend, a family member. And when you get close to a soulmate, friend, or even a lover, you tend to put a guard up. And this causes you to doubt and not have trust. So it's time for those of you that are going through this to see this pattern, understand this pattern, and really be strong. Have the strength and be brave to get through this, okay? This is all in your head. This is a lesson for you to learn. Let's see. Also in the feminine energy, I do see the new year bringing in new adventure, new love, and things that you've lost or let go of in this year. I do feel in 2018 you will reclaim them. So for those struggles that you've had in 2017, 2018, those will be your strengths. Okay, I'm just like so focused right here that I'm getting so much for the feminine right now. It's just like what you're going through, what is happening deep within. You really need to release. You really need to go with it. You need to be calm. Try and get through these last couple of weeks meditating, finding peace, going to places that are going to help keep you grounded. Because I feel the connection with your masculine energy is so intense and so strong right now that it's throwing you off balance. Okay, they're going through a lot of their own stuff, but it's almost like it's coming at you differently. So they're realizing, but you're the one that's at the tail end of this. I don't know if this makes any sense. What I'm seeing, I'm trying to put into words, but it's almost like they're going through their stuff. And because they're not communicating with you, or you're unaware of what's going on, what their stuff is, you got your own stuff that's going on, and you think that, you can, or you feel that this is something that, it's in your life, like a stream of bad luck, or this is an unfortunate event, or, you stub your toe, or, you're hitting your head. There's like all kinds of stuff that's happening, and it's like you're not paying attention, but at the same time, it's because they're going through stuff. So you're also feeling different stuff where you're being knocked off balance, where you're being, almost like you feel like when you get off of a roller coaster ride, or when you get up too fast. I see this happening in the masculine energy because of what's going in the feminine energy, because of what's going on in the masculine. So it's almost like the masculine is giving you an after effect. So, but every one of the feminine is going through something different. So if you've got like something going on with your health, something going on with your emotions, waking up totally pissed off, waking up like, just like anything that you feel that's going on, that's like, this is not right. This is not me. This is not normal. It's because it's them, kind of like you're on the tail end of what they're going through. So I hope that makes sense. This sounds completely ridiculous, putting it into words compared to what I see in my head. Okay, but for the feminine, I do see like things are going to start, like, things are really smooth for the feminine, but the stuff that's going on right now in the feminine seems to be the tail swing of the masculine. All right, so they're going left, and then their tail swing, their tail is hitting you as they go this way. If you get what I'm saying, you picture a dog running somewhere, and then their tail hits you in the face. Okay, so this is like the masculine is kind of running around in circles, and every time they go in that circle, they're slapping you in the face, which is getting into your energy and is causing you to feel different things. And those could be emotions. Those could be something mental. A lot of the feminine is thinking, okay, maybe this is menopausal. Maybe, it's PMS. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. But it's not. It has to do with what they're doing, which is causing and bringing in unbalance into you. So it's very important for those of you that are experiencing this to keep yourself balanced, to clear your energy, really clear your mind, and don't take it as something personal like what's going on with me. Okay? It's not what's going on with you. It's just something that's happening, and you need to just balance yourself out. All right? So I hope I got all the messages, because I just feel like I want to keep talking. But I think that's about it. So anybody who is interested in a read, my information is below. Of course, below it says $15 US, but today being December 11th, I am going to have, for this week only. So from today, Monday, until Sunday, 11 USD special, since today is December 11th. So you guys, I hope everybody's got all their shopping done and all this hustle and bustle, and you're able to relax and enjoy the new weathers that are coming. Some people are experiencing snow. I know in California there's fires everywhere, and San Diego had earthquakes, and there's snow in Texas and snow in Germany. It's a lot of crazy weather, crazy stuff going on right now. And, my heart goes out to those of you that are in New York City and experiencing this coldness as well. So Namaste, everybody.